everybody, Jody Marketplace Boutique. Today I have another letter, and I also just want to thank everyone who has given me well wishes. As some of you might know, my cat has been very sick for over a month, and we tried and she is now gone. And I just want to thank you all for anybody who has wished the best for me and my kitty, and who has prayed and sent nice messages to me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I did make some other videos since then, but I just cannot get into it. It just doesn't seem right. So I thought I'd dive into these letters. These letters make me feel good. So I'm hoping that these can bring someone else some joy too. And if I can bring somebody else joy, then that's great. That makes me feel a little better too. Let's see what's in these letters. I'm sure I'll edit those other videos some other time. Someday. Okay, so this is Thursday evening at 6:30 o'clock, September 7, 1943. My darling husband, here I go again, a little earlier, so maybe I'll get a great long letter written before it gets too late and I go to bed and I get sleepy. It has been awful cool today. I have worn a smock most of the day. I hope it's cooler there too. I guess we're glad you didn't have to go out for 3 days, aren't you? Or is it just as bad there in camp as out? Now this is a wife writing a letter to her husband. And I think this is called Centertown. It's like my other videos in Kentucky. And she's writing to Los Angeles, but it's an APO, so he could kind of be anywhere. Is water as scarce as you expected it to be? And honey, do you smoke as much as you did while in Alabama and Pennsylvania? You said you thought you wouldn't. Hint, hint, hint. Should you like for me to send you some cigarettes? And if so, what brand? And how many, and maybe how many packs, so she knows how much you're really smoking. This girl's smart. Okay, now this is page 2. I'd love to if you wanted me to. Well, darling, I heard today that Italy has surrendered. That sounds awful good to me. I sure hope it's all soon over. Ruth has gone down to Mr. It looks like Sabard's, and I know I'm not getting that name right, so sorry. Sorry, it's not right, I know. Sabard's. It looks like Sabbards, to get the newspaper so we can read all about it. The radio batteries are down, and I sure miss that too. Ruth says she likes school better every day. Dad's truck tore up yesterday. It was the Universal or something, and took $9.75 to fix it. Oh, that would be so nice. I can't even buy a remote control Universal for that. He had to walk all the way to H Ford to get it today. Well, darling, I have just took out and read all about the surrender of Italy. Just as I finished, Mr. and Mrs. looks like Sabard came in, and also Mrs. Hutchinson, and they stayed until 9 o'clock. So I have just finished eating, and this is number 3. Eating supper. Now it's 9:30, And I'll try to finish before I go to bed, because all of us are going up to H4 tomorrow and paint the floors and clean and scald out the chicken house. I'll mail this in. Mrs. Hutchins brought me another sweet letter today. It was written on Saturday. I'm glad you got to go to the program. Have you taken up boxing lessons yet? I hope you don't. Yeah, me too. Don't do it. Don't. Nope. Nope. It's bad enough you're at work. Why do you gotta take up boxing? I hope you don't get any teeth knocked out loose. Do be careful, honey. I hope you don't get hit beneath the belt. And she actually wrote, ha ha ha. Although if it was my husband taking up boxing, I think I would hope he'd get hit below the belt so he wouldn't do it again. Oh, this lady. I love this lady more and more. Have you taken your shot yet? I guess you will have to box while your arm is sore. Dad had to play ball when he had the new smallpox vaccine, and it got hurt, and he was under the doctor's care for 3 months. What? That's awful. Okay, so it looks like while he was in the army. Yes, darling, I think you do have a good deal of money. Are you sure you're using all you need? I don't want you to be stingy, haha. No, please be stingy so she can just use it. You know, that's what she's really probably saying here. I would be like, no, please be stingy so I can use the rest. Please. Just don't spend any money there. Spend all you need, and if you need more, I'll send you some. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry to disappoint you at mail call, but I write every day. It's just the mail system. I do my best writing, and she did. She has written so many of these letters. It's wow. A lot of letters. I do my best writing to you, honey. And when you don't get a letter, you will know it's not my fault. Just as I do know when I don't hear from you. I'm thankful you have the time to write as often as you do. Lots of times I have to write in a hurry and don't get to write as much as I would. I doubt if you can read it when it gets there. Now, see, I'm having trouble reading this one. It's getting kind of messy. But anyway, I love to write you more than I ever love to read your letters. They're always so full of love. I love these letters. Why doesn't anybody write me a love letter? It's not fair. Okay, this is number 5. Okay. Love and devotion, and also news. Yes, I thought Florence's picture was good too. And Florence is the lady that I did the 100-year birthday. I actually read it on her birthday, her 100th birthday. Now, I don't think Florence is probably still around, but if she was, she'd be 100 years old. So I thought that was so cool, and I just happened upon this letter at the same time. I mean, how cool. I'm glad you have a new pair of shoes, sweet. And I know you needed them. I'm going to a Boro, maybe? It looks like O-B-O-R-O or A-R-O. After they get mounted and see about my shoes. I hope mine won't hurt my feet either. I'll be expecting the papers real soon. No, honey, your mom and I won't fight. No comment. No comment. You know, she didn't show up to Florence's birthday party. And now she's fighting over the newspaper. But the good wife is telling her she's not going to fight with a mom over the newspaper. Okay, that's good. There must have been a situation there. I won't fight over the paper or anything. You are so good and thoughtful to send them to me. I love you a lot for it. Don't go to a lot of trouble for it. Yes, I know that I'm the only one you love, darling. And I know that you know the same about me. I'll never marry again either. Why would you put that in there? I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Okay. I mean, you're talking about a time that if, like, you lost your husband, you would probably put a, you know, thing in the newspaper to say, hey, be my husband, or I'm available for a husband. In my side of town, anyway. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Where were we? I'll never marry either. You are the only person for me. I wish you were here to see me now. All dirty, and I haven't combed my hair today, but I just wish you were. Okay. All dirty, and I haven't combed my hair today. But just the same, I wish you... And now this is number 6. I wish you were here. Grandmother said, tell you, that she was over there trying to beat Mrs. Halloway's... Is it Galloway? Halloway? Stalloway? Galloway's time. Okay, so it looks like it says, trying to beat Mrs. Galloway's time. Ha ha. They have lots of fun. I'm glad you call her grandmother. That makes me so happy. When you have time, honey, write her a few lines. She said the other day that she expected you would send her a little note for her in one of the letters. That would tickle her. She's just like a kid. That's cute. Grandmothers are special. That's nice. I'll tell Randall when I see him to write. He is getting real sassy now. I could have spanked his... Oh! ASS. For saying what he did. Guess I'll keep my trap shut. Probably a good idea. I'm going to close now. Sugar, write that long, sweet letter just as soon as I have time. Excuse me, dear, and the bad writing too, because I am in a terrible hurry to get to bed. I'm cold. It's 10 o'clock now, and I have to get up at 5 o'clock. So good night, darling. Hugs and kisses. Be careful. I love you. Your wife, Anna Laura. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. That's so sweet. These letters make my day, so I might read these for a little while just to help my funk a little bit. So these make me really happy. I love to read them, so I might get to my other videos later, and not a big deal. And really, right now, they're kind of boring me to even look at. So these I find interesting, and I hope some of you find them interesting too. And if you do, I'd love it if you like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, everybody, have a really awesome day. Bye. Why would you even say that? Why? Okay. know, so inappropriate. So inappropriate. It's just. I'm glad this is making me laugh because I've had such a bad couple days. Oh my word. Oh. Why would you say that? Why would you say that to him? Are you gonna give him thoughts? And if he gets blown up, you're gonna go get married? You're gonna promise him you won't? I think I just spit. Okay. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.